What's up, guys? Shay Stevens here, PDGA number 77522, and today I'm here with a one-disc round with the Axiom Fission Proxy. Let's get to it. Before we get to the video, please click that like button if you're enjoying the content. If you find yourself coming back often, make sure you're subscribed and click that notification bell. It really helps me out, and I try to post videos at least once a week. As always, thank you all for the support. So guys, I got really lucky. I went to play tags at Fulmore on Monday night, and it was expected to rain, so I carried an umbrella with me, and as you know, when you carry an umbrella, it doesn't rain. So I had a few drops, but nothing big, and then the sun actually appeared, which was amazing, and it was later, after, probably closer to 7 o'clock, so I knew I had a little bit of daylight left, and I realized, hey, I have my camera in the car in the proxies. I can probably film something. So went out and filmed. I did the Club 9, so a 9-hole loop, throwing with the Fission proxy only. And I was really looking forward to throwing it. It's a good glidey putter. It's usually overshadowed by the Envy, but thanks to a certain German, it's getting a lot more love. And there's nothing wrong with the proxy. I mean, the flight numbers on this thing are speed of 3, glide of 3, turn of -1, and a fade of 0.5. So good, stable to understable throwing putter. I personally prefer to take an Envy and beat it in, just because I feel like a more overstable disc that's beat in. I prefer the flight of it compared to an understable disc, even new. But still, that's just a personal preference. There's nothing wrong with these proxies. You are going to be seeing some wind in these shots. I try to call it out on the tee box. This is honestly the fastest round of disc golf I've ever played, guys. I was, against the clock. I am sprinting from every basket to the next tee, so you might hear me huffing and puffing. I do try my best to give a good description of every hole, along with the wind I'm throwing in. But yeah, it was a really fun round, so let's check it out. So I'm going to hit this on a lot of highs going into a headwind, and I'm hoping to flip it to not quite flat. Yep. That'll do. Hit this one flat and just let the wind and the understability work for me. Coming over that big tree, hoping to draw it into the basket. Flip more. Woo! Got that one a little too high, but I got a green putt. A little downhill putt with some crosswind. This one goes to the course designer Bob Weaver. He's always telling me to throw a backhand turnover. I throw a forehand. I am not thinking a forehand into a headwind's going to go really well with the proxy, so backhand turnover. All right, we're down there. All right, this is the hole I've been dreaming of, just a hyzer flip under this tunnel. This hole's been beating me up. Right. Birdie streak is in danger. No go. All right, another interesting one. I usually throw a forehand over stable entropy. Don't think the forehand is going to work with a proxy. Well, what the heck? Let's give it a shot. What do I have to lose? There's a lot of angle. Crash through. Whew. I think I got a putt. All right, just short side on the rough here. Glidey, glidey. Taking a minute to catch my breath. I am running, just so I don't have much daylight left. Tailwind right to left. I'm gonna hang this one out to the right, let the wind throw it in, hopefully. I like that. Come on, wind, throw me. Oh, final tree got me. All right, we'll look for birdie. Just short. It is swampy. All right, I'm playing the club 9, so I jumped over here to 17. Total ace run. Park. Oh god. Trying to do the whole vlogging move while running through a swamp, ill-advised. Yeah, it's probably the fastest round of disc golf I've ever played. But we're having fun, and I'm liking the Proxy so far. Really glidey, just enough turn on it to make things interesting. That's it for now. Let's tap this putt in. Hole 17's tee pad has been moved temporarily while they deal with the whole water flow situation. So it's up there on the left a little bit more. You can see the front of it in the screen there. So the left gap's way more open, and I love throwing turnover putters at this thing. So Proxy should be amazing for this. Let's see what I can do with it. Inside, but that's a putt. All right, had just enough stability at the end of that flight to, you know, kind of pan out a bit, carry a little bit forward, give me this putt. Just gotta give it the height, no rollaways. Come on. Tailwind now. Yeah. All right, hole 19. Got a bit of a tailwind, working left to right. I usually throw a forehand over stable, let the wind throw me in this situation, but don't think that's gonna be an option with the Proxy. It's just a really tight line. So I'm gonna throw a backhand turnover. Hopefully this doesn't cut roll down the hill. Come on, wind, throw me. All right, should be a putt. All right, just have this little tap in for a respectable 9. Oh, all right. I am really digging the Fission Proxy. Yeah, it's really good for holding lines. I love the amount of flip it has. It's everything I expect it to be. Flies just like my beaded Envies. So yeah, it was a real enjoyable round. Back to Shay in the studio. And like I said there on the final green, I really enjoyed throwing this Proxy. Again, the Fission feels really good. I throw beat up Envies, so I expected this to fly just like that, and it was pretty darn true to the numbers. I love just the little amount of flip it had, just to help me stretch out for extra distance. You know, on hole 6, I wanted to see it finish. I should have been under the basket, but I think that tailwind just dropped me down, and I clipped that tree. Yeah, on hole, I was hoping I would get that tailwind drop on 17. I was going for the basket for that ace. But it held a really good line. In terms of torque, you know, it handled a forehand pretty well. I'm still rediscovering my forehand game. But I feel like if you give this just enough, you know, highs or just to let it pop up and ride, you can get some pretty good forehands out of this disc too. You know, overall for a putter, I'm not a big fan of putting without Electron now. I've been spoiled by it. I used to be a premium disc putter. I putted with neutron anodes for a while. But now that I putt with Electron, it just feels weird putting with anything else. That being said, it was pretty true, pretty glidey, so good putter there. Maybe a circle 2 option for some people. I mean, the only 2 putts I missed with it were on some, compromised footing. So there's my excuse for missing putts. But yeah, overall, guys, it's a great disc. I'm not expecting them to drop this week. I'm expecting either the following week or the week after, maybe. So definitely check with your local retailer. Check out the Foundation Disc Golf website. Use my affiliate link in the description below to support me directly if you're going to make a purchase. I would really appreciate that. I'm probably going to grab a couple more of these just to, use for giveaways and such, because I think this will, make somebody really happy to find in the rough during the round. So, if you see I'm playing a course near you, you might need to go Easter egg hunting. But that's been my review of the Axiom Fission Proxy. If you have any questions for me, reach out. I'll do my best to answer them. Take care. Thank you to my sponsors. For all your disc golf needs, check out Phoenix Discs and Foundation Disc Golf.